everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today we are going to be doing a budget with me for our check we are receiving on September 27th. So this is going to be our last check of the month. We have already paid most of our bills for the month. I think we're still just waiting for these two to auto draft. And we already budgeted for our phone bill. That comes out on the 1st, so we're not actually going to be budgeting for any bills other than tithe in this check. So we are going to be working with a budget of $1,540. I am using a new pen, so I hope y'all are able to see it. So our budget is $1,540. This is our paycheck and also about $305 of rollover. So our tithe is going to be $130, and it is the only bill. So that gives us a remaining of $1,410. For our variable spending, we are going to budget $130 for groceries this last week. For dining out, I'm going to budget $120, which is kind of high. But hopefully we do not use all of that. I'm going to budget $75 for gas. And then $100 for household. So that's typically the weekly spending I would like to stay around. I would like to get dining out to just once per week. That would be amazing, but we are still working towards that. So oh, and I do believe we have, I'm going to put other down here. We have some things we need to pay off that are on our credit card, and so some of the rollover money is going to cover that. And so now we can add up what our variable spending is. Oh, that is not right. So we've got $825 going towards spending. And let's take that from the $1,410 that was left. And we've got $585 left. So for our savings, for our last week in our 10K savings challenge, we are going to be putting $220 towards that. Which means the remaining $365 will be going towards our sinking funds. So this should be the $585 we had left over, and that should give us our zero-based budget. Let's go ahead and do our recap down here. So we were budgeting with an income of $1,540. For our bills, it was $130. For our spending, it's $825. And our savings was $585. Perfect. Oh, sorry, I was out of frame. Okay, so next we are going to do our cash planning sheet. So I went ahead and wrote down what categories we were focusing on this week. For the 10K savings challenge, we were putting 220. So that is going to be 2 100s and a 20. For taxes, we are going to put a 20. For Christmas, it is getting its last 50 for the month. Baby is getting 30. So that's a 20 and a 10. And then I had planned on filling all of the $5 savings challenge, which we need 180 to fill it. And then I was going to put 85 towards our 100 envelope challenge. And I am thinking about changing my mind on those two. So 180 and 85. I've got 265 left that I'm working with, so I'm just gonna put two 100s, 150, and 110, and a 5. But when I was planning on doing it this way, I've since changed my mind, so I'm just going to go ahead and put 265 and leave it. We may be ending up doing something different with that, and so just stay tuned for another video on that. So let's add up our totals. So we need 4 100s, 2 50s, 3 20s, 2 10s, and 1 5. So that's 400, 100, 60, 20, and a 5. So that's 4 5, 60, 80, 85. Perfect. So that is all for today's video, y'all. This one was a short one, but hopefully still just as effective. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.